It's the unboxing. Oh, yeah.
Greetings, followers. It is I, Cardinal Sin. And today we have a Hugian unboxing to do for you. This is a very special unboxing, and you'll see why shortly. Let's see who's here. Herc130 is here. Hail. And while people are rolling in, I'll remind you that you can tip me here at paypal.me/GilBavel. That's my tip jar. It's 100% secure. I don't see any of your credit card information or anything like that. So if you'd like to buy me a coffee or a pizza or give me a buck or two, you can do so that way. You can also get your Cardinal Sin and unboxing merch here, gillstore.com. Hail Herc130. Canadian Spider-Man is here. I just tweeted out the tweet, I suppose. So people should be rolling in, and I am going to start. This is an unbelievably large unboxing, so we're going to start small. Ah, yes. Doctor Who Season 7 remastered on Blu-ray. Doesn't get much better than this, peeps. And make sure you let the BBC know you like the remastered, old, good Doctor Who. And maybe they'll get the idea that we don't like this woke garbage. Hopefully Russell T. Davies is going to fix that. But hope is not a strategy. Hello again, Don McDouglas. I agree. I think Tom Baker is the best Doctor. And then the second favorite for me personally is David Tennant. And I have his autograph. But I don't have Tom Baker's autograph, and I probably don't have very long to get it. So I'll have to work on that. So again, starting small, we're going to get out our safety razor. And this is from Steve Jackson Games, the creators of Illuminati and Inwo, Illuminati New World Order, and lots of other cool stuff. So, because I am considering starting a gaming playlist or category, gaming with Cardinal Sin, we will hopefully be looking at lots of different games. So here, looks like they put in some Munchkin stuff, which they usually do. It must be a very popular game because they always put in little cards, Munchkin Apocalypse, all that kind of stuff. Bloody microphone. But what we're really after is this. Conspiracy theory. Freedom from information. Fnord. And so it shows you here on the back. The tools of conspiracy are in your hands. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. 3+ players, so we'll be able to do that. Looking forward to it, definitely. All right, now we have another kind of smallish one. And actually, I think this is the kind that you can just tear away rather than have to use the safety razor. I apologize to all Australians that might be hearing that. That was a horrible Australian accent. Ooh, yeah. This is a much needed piece of wax. It's Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. And it's a half-speed master. This record was cut on a fully customized late Neumann VMS80 lathe with fully recapped electronics from 192 kilohertz restored masters of the original Trident Studios master tapes with no additional processing on transfer. And it's just the best David Bowie album that exists as far as I'm concerned. Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. And because I am a pretentious record collector, I will mention once again that if you ever get a brand new record, you should immediately remove the shrink wrap or it will distort the cardboard sleeve. And you want to get a vinyl, a polyvinyl slip cover over it right away to protect it. And it looks like there is something to hang on to here. That's pretty cool. And let's see if there's any kind of special wax going on here. I remember the first time I heard 5 years, I cried. I was also tripping on mushrooms at the time, but ooh, it's black, the type that sounds the best. No message from David Bowie this time. Last time I unboxed some David Bowie, he had left me a message. Left you a message, I hear you say. Cardinal sin, what are you talking about? That's for me to know, and you to find out. Okay, so Monkey Jeebus is here. Holy Jeebus. Good to see you. What's next? Let's see. This is Priority Mail. And this is from Rock World. Whatever it is, it's long. This is going to be an epic unboxing. You guys have no idea. Now, of course, some of the best paper money can buy. Looks like some sort of poster. Oh, this is my Misfits stuff. So I've got a very cool Misfits Fiend Club t-shirt, which I think originally was to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the Misfits, who started in 1977, or 1975 rather. So Danzig started that band when he was 20 years old, and now look where he is. And I have another Misfits shirt, which is good because I lost a button from the one that I usually wear. Oh. There we go. Nice Misfits button down shirt. How about if I show you the front? It's got a collar there, bloody microphone, and I was wearing one of these earlier today. So it's nice to have two. What else do we have? Wow. Doobie doobie doobie. So this is the Legacy of Brutality Misfits shirt, which you will probably see me wearing quite a bit. This is a great shirt. The better to see you with, or something, I don't know. Maybe, you know, as I get older, I will make more sense, or perhaps less. But things are going to change. Don't you worry your pretty little head about that. Unboxing by Christopher Walken. I have no idea. Poster cylinder fell over. If that's the worst thing that happens to me tonight, I can deal with it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes. Yes, indeed. So this is the Die My Darling shirt of the Misfits. A proper Misfits t-shirt. And I've got Misfits Mommy Can I Go Out and Kill Tonight poster. And I have a Misfits Splatter poster. Not really sure what that is. And the pièce de résistance for this one anyway. This is the Crimson Ghost. And this is the Misfits mascot, sort of. It's copied from Famous Monsters of Filmland, the font. And the Crimson Ghost was actually a character in, I believe, the Republic serials. You have to have bad guys to have good guys. So that's where the Crimson Ghost comes from. The Fiend is one of the most recognized music mascots of all time, and that's true. And we are proud to present two versions based on the classic artwork and imagery of the legendary punk band The Misfits. The Fiend is available in either red or black flowing robes. Both versions come complete with 3 different hands and a candelabra accessory. Very nice. Should I unbox it now? Put a 1 in the chat if you'd like me to unbox it now. And in the meantime, I will say hello to the lovely Sherry. Andy Masterson is here with the unboxing. Andy Masterson wants one of these Crimson Ghost figures, and I don't blame him. It's pretty darn cool. By the way, Andy, I solved my little problem. And I did it cheap. I'll talk to you more about that later. Okay. Hugian box number 1. Now this comes to us from Eagle Moss. You know what that means? It means that it's time for Lolita to have her toenails painted. Come, Lolita. We have a long road trip ahead of us. James Mason, you see. Yes, very much like James Mason. An unboxing with James Mason might be very exciting. One day I shall do Richard Burton, but not this day. All right. Any Battlestar Galactica fans out there? Whoa. So we have the classic Cylon Raider. Nobody put a 1 in the chat. Okay. And Canadian Spider-Man says, I never liked Danzig until about 10 years ago. I thought Danzig's first solo album, well, the band Danzig, was really good. But he had a lot of really great musicians, like Chuck Biscuits on the drums. So we have our classic Cylon Raider here. I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick unboxing of this box so you can see what's in the box. What's in the box? I suppose, since I do the unboxing, I should find a little bloody microphone, a little clip of Brad Pitt saying, what's in the box? So that I can incessantly ruin people's lives while they're watching my live stream. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. All right. So we have the booklet for the Cylon Raider, and this is from the original series, 1978, and it's got the BSG logo on the back. And I'll go over here on my pile of books, or booklets rather. Come on. So we have a base, and we have a thing that you put in the base. I'm not sure what you call that. Andy Masterson, what do you call that? The thing that goes in the base, what's that called? The support? Cardinal Sin is legendary for putting things on a stand and then breaking it, or at least not getting very close to it, but we're going to give it a shot so I can show you this Klingon Raider. Sorry, Cylon Raider. Wrong franchise. Bad Cardinal. Let's see if it goes this way. Oh, where does it go? There we go. So there's your Cylon Raider. That's very cool. I think that would be called Screen Genuine or Screen Authentic. So we'll take these down. Like I said, I hope you like Battlestar Galactica. This is the Blood and Chrome Battlestar Galactica. This I've been waiting for a long time. The Mark II Viper. Not to be confused with the Mark I Viper. And I have a classic Cylon Centurion. who I don't have to put together from 50 different spare parts. Nice. 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 Let's see what people are saying here. Base and stand. Yeah, that's it, a stand. Okay, so this box we will get rid of, along with a whole bunch of other boxes. Another box from Steve Jackson Games. And in the interest of the new show, Gaming with Cardinal Sin, I wanted to make sure I had plenty of games so that, I mean, I'm a pop culture channel, so of course I want to, you know, get some games in. It's sort of an introduction to that particular game and how to play with some of my local friends who helped me out. This is a funky box. Ah. Man. What's in here? Counters for core game and double ace. I don't know what that means. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ugh. This is Car Wars, the 6th edition double ace. You can see how big this this package is. I think I may leave the actual unboxing of this until later. And we have some other games. We have some Car Wars dice. GURPS Auto Duel. Role-playing in the world of Car Wars. We have the original Illuminati. We have the Illuminati Expansion Set 1. A Classic returns. And we have Illuminati Expansion Set 2. And this is their little eye in the pyramid Fnord. And more little pieces of Munchkin cards and things like that. And I have to step over so that I can get to the other box, which is also Hugian. doctor knew I was lifting a box this heavy, he'd kill me. That doesn't make any sense. Never mind. All right, and this is from Eric Coleman, which does not ring a bell, but let's unbox it anyway, shall we? Dum 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 dee. Dum 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 dee. Doobie doobie doobie. Now somebody knows that I like my ancient Egyptian air. You can see it right here on the shirt. High up enough. But I'm saving these for later, because I don't need any higher oxygen content right now at the moment, but later I probably will. So I'm going to save this for a rainy day. That's a lot of ancient Egyptian air. Are you ready? Everybody out there? Take a look. You guys get the first look at the games that we are going to be playing for you, so you can decide whether they're games that you'd like to buy and play. Are you ready? Yes, we're ready. That reminds me of the old joke. A huge rock concert, guy comes out, lead singer, whatever, and says, "Are you ready to rock?" And the audience goes, "No, give us 5 more minutes." So the first game that we played was Pandemic. And this is Pandemic State of Emergency. Can you save humanity? This will be fun. And hopefully, if I turn you guys on to some cool games, they'll sponsor my channel. No, I'm kidding. And then we have Pandemic Iberia. And this, of course, takes place before there were cures and things like that. So this one is a little harder, but looks like a lot of fun. But wait, there's more. Pandemic on the Brink. And this is technically an expansion pack, but still. Then we have Pandemic, The Cure, Experimental Meds, Super Expansion. I really like Pandemic. It's a cool game, and nobody's really doing Pandemic during the pandemic, so don't mock me. No, I'm not mocking you. Yeah, Pandemic is a cool game. Oh, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. All right. Now we get to some of the interesting stuff. This is the Pandemic Reign of Cthulhu. How cool is that? Some of these are award-winning games. And then we have Mysterium, which is a haunted house game. It has a lot of parts, so I probably won't open it at the moment. And we have Mysterium Park. So a lot of great gaming in the future. And for the present, I have a ton of boxes and games that I have to get rid of. These boxes are in the way. So, I have an Amiga 2000, and I bought an accelerator, and this is made in 2018, and this turns the 68,000 chip in the Amiga into an 030, which is a groovy accelerator. And I have a very clever little piece of technology. Instead of putting a hard drive into my Amiga 2000, I will put in this adapter, which has Workbench 3.1 on it, and it's a 4 gig SD card. However, you can't use a 3.1 SD card unless you have a 3.1 ROM chip to trade out for the original. So that's cool. And because the Amiga came with a serial port, this will allow me to plug this into the serial port here, and this gives me an Ethernet port. So it's an adapter so I can plug into the internet, which is great. So those will be fun. I might actually put those in tonight. I've been waiting for a long time to get the ROM chip. And I think that's it. I will reveal the posters to you at another time. What's going on with Harvey? Is Harvey here? I think Harvey is scarier than Harriet, as long as she doesn't call Gloria Aldred. Yeah, that's her name. 4 gig SD card. It's small, but for the Amiga, it's huge because it won't recognize anything more than 4 gig. So actually, it's pretty cool. And that's all I have to share with you for today. That was a hell of an unboxing. So thank you everybody for being here. And it's Cardinal Sin out.